what's Middlestad's situation?
Yeah, no, he's still week to week, but I think he's doing better than we expected. So hopefully, we can get him on the ice as soon as possible.
Now, what did you think of Steve's game the other night?
He was good. That's what I pictured when we called him up. That's what I pictured. What we need and what we get out of him. It doesn't matter which line he's going to play. He's just playing the right way. He's playing with a lot of energy, a lot of details, and he fit right into our group and that line.
Zadorov last year had led the league in penalty minutes, but for the most part, they seem to be down compared to last year's pace. What have you thought of his play, and how much has that controlled aggression that he plays with been big for you guys?
Yeah, no, he's a physical presence out there, and he started the season not as good, so we're still working on that. Try to get him out of the box, but still we want him to be just like the other night. We want him to play hard. That's his game too. So we always have to find the middle in between. But he's been rock solid. I think this season for us, especially when we moved him with Charlie, I think he's a way bigger presence on the ice than before.
Marco, there was those couple games where Fraser's ice time was down. You said that he was playing a little shy at that time. What does it take for a young player to kind of pull out of that and regain, his confidence and swagger, I guess?
Yeah, no, he definitely has the swagger. I can tell you that. It's a combination, I would say. I think it's a combination of you got to give him time. First of all, I think getting experience every day, every game, that just helped those kids to grow. He's still a kid, so he needs to grow and he needs to learn. And also, we got to help him. Excuse me. You got to help him as a coaching staff. I think Kels does a really good job working with him a lot, one-on-one. You always have to follow up with those young kids. That's what I experienced in the past. So again, that's why it's a little bit a combo of everything. And I think Gino does a really good job too. Working with him, talking to him a lot as a line. I think again, if you put everything together, I think that's why he's been the player like he is right now.
Marco, when you look at Mason's response on Saturday, what's the most important part of his game that he needs to follow to kind of stay in the lineup and kind of build some momentum here?
Yeah, no, you want to be consistent, and one game doesn't mean anything. Can you do it again? I thought he had a good response. He had a good game, and we need another one, and another one, and another one. So I think for those young kids, Mason, Fraser, like all those young kids, I think consistency is the biggest thing. What is normal? It's not just them. It's every young player in the league. So I think that's something we try to work with him, that he's just keep it simple, but most importantly, keep it consistent.
Marco, what have you thought of Yoki Haryu's play so far this season?
Yeah, no, he's. I think where he is at as a pair, as a player, his role. I think it fits him. It fits him very well. I think the one thing we just have to work on him with, I think, with breakouts, getting more clean. There's still a few more turnovers, but you could tell he played NHL before, so it's not like he's a young kid. So we expect a lot out of him, and he plays hard, works hard, plays hard. I think there's still room left, I think, for him to grow as well. He's another guy. He needs to learn, and took maybe a little bit longer with the way we want to play. But he's been pretty good.